Hey guys, today we're watching a movie, and that movie's gonna be Evil Dead. So I first bought this film on VHS when I was about 13 years old, and I've seen Army of Darkness beforehand, so I had no clue when I bought this that it was, you know, the first movie in the Army of Darkness series. I didn't even know Army of Darkness was a third movie in a series. So whenever I started watching this, I'm like, huh, that's the same actor. That's pretty awesome. Huh, he has the same name. What the hell's going on here? And then I found out, hey, this was the first film in a long series of movies. Maybe not long series, just 3 movies. Now there's a lot more. There's 5 movies and a TV series. This effect, cinematography is so goddamn top notch in this. The sound design in this is so beautiful. That boom. They're sort of giving that Texas Chainsaw, the low and moving in. But this is a lot less steady than that. The entity doesn't come to life until they read the book. So what the fuck was that at the beginning? Grandpa's in the corner smoking cigars. Like, don't come in. We said that you can have our place at 12, not 8 in the morning. So when they first made this film, the producer, whoever was funding, was like, I want a horror movie. Why the hell did y'all give me a comedy? And I never saw this one as a comedy when I was younger. I always saw this as a straight up, balls to the wall, gory as shit horror film. It was one of my favorites growing up. That's for damn sure. So maybe the entity can't fully cross over until they read from the book. Because, I mean, they're showing all these hints that, you know, there's something wrong here. Scotty doesn't know. Scotty doesn't know. Whoa, whoa. Funny story. This cabin did not have a cellar. So they literally just dug into the ground. So it looked like they were walking down something. And the cellar was in another location.
Probably just some animal.
An animal? That is the stupidest thing I ever heard of.
Then what would open it? My guess would go to an animal. It would never be the wind. But if an animal was strong enough to knock that thing open, it's not gonna be some sort of trash panda down there. It's gonna be like a goddamn bear.
Back in a minute.
And he's literally walking to nothing. Cause it's funny because he said he had to go down and turn. Scott! There. That's another location. And he's looking back at another location. I like how they're looking straight down, but their eyes would actually be to the side since he's walking. It doesn't matter. I never noticed any of that shit as a kid. But this is an amazing shot and an amazing way to introduce this. Something about the slow buildup. You just don't get that anymore. It's always fast. Everything has to be in your face. Like, the normal movie would just turn like this, and then something would pop up and go, boo, I'm so scary. And then we go back on him, a full 360-degree turn. Mwah. There could be anything beyond that door. Another door could be behind that door. That's how jump scares were in the 70s, guy. So this was shot, I believe, late 70s, and they shot it for 5 years. And there we go, our first Wes Craven reference in the Evil Dead series. They have the Hills Have Eyes poster, and it's ripped in half. And then there's a long line of Wes Craven and the director of this, Sam Raimi, putting things from each other's movies. And hey, gun safety! If you ever wanted to learn gun safety, learn it from Scotty. And here we have it, our first look at the Necronomicon Ex Mortis. Roughly translated, Book of the Dead. I mean, how bored are you in the late 70s where a book is the thing that you want to play with? Out of all the things down there, like normal kids would probably take the shotgun, go outside and just start shooting. Not these guys. They take the book and the recorder. They're like, come on, is there some Jefferson Airplane on this bitch?
This is the tape I found downstairs.
I'm taking gray. I'm taking.
The book is bound in human flesh and inked in human blood.
That's not scary to me. Now, if you gave me a book and said that was made out of foreskin and inked in semen, then I'd be like, oh, no, that's such an evil book.
Strobin Hazarta.
Those demons sure are smoking a shitload of cigars. It's not cigars, it's the goody good. I listened to the commentary and they said that was actually a little bit dangerous because they just literally just ran a tree right through a window. Speaking of getting hurt on set, Bruce Campbell got hurt so much on this set and the sequel. Out of focus! And even this, he's slightly soft. And I don't mean his penis is slightly soft. It's a cinematography term. Hey, what's that? Unibrow Ash. That's what we call him around here. He only becomes Chin Ash in the sequel. The look of this movie, God, I just love the gritty look, the feel, the grain. So hard to explain. Maybe it's just because I've seen this so much that it just feels so goddamn nostalgic. And every time I see this, I just get overwhelmed with just being happy. So it reminds me of when times were easier and simpler. God, this little entity is a peeping Tom. He's like, you taking your shirt off? No? Alright, fuck you then. I'll go to the next window. Maybe they'll be having some shirtless sex. Or something. Are you taking your shirt off? Oh, you are? Okay, this is where I want to stay then. Oh, he's taking his pants off. Let's get the hell out of here. Oh, hey there, baby. I should say that, especially because of what happens to her. I love how they put the moon in the corner. If you look super close, you can see where the cutout line is. Because obviously the moon is not that goddamn big.
I know someone's out there.
No, I'm not.
I heard you in the cellar.
No, you didn't. Fuck that tree. So, what can we say about this scene? We're not going to show what happens, but I'll explain to you as it's happening once we get to the part that I can't show. There, you don't need that. So the tree has sex with her in a very uncomfortable place. And I'm not talking about them doing it inside a Volkswagen. Fuck you, tree. No. The tree fucked you. Bitches. Always running from something and falling in the woods. You can do it, Cheryl. You just need to learn how to use keys. Who the fuck is that? That's not the same lady they had beforehand.
You have previously seen Virtual.
No, I'm partial to my skin. Abusing Ash Part 2. Throwing him into more shelves. Alright, don't just stand there. She's in a weakened state. Somebody do something. My arm is so yummy. You want to try it? Here you go. Is she gonna be alright? Come on, baby, walk it off. Sorta looks like Sylvester Stallone. Hit it! I can't, man. I'm Barbara from Night of the Living Dead. Are you okay? Just walk it off. I'm trying to walk it off. Look at that booty shake. She's doing a little twerk.
Shelly? She's a friend of ours.
Ah, she's dead.
You're right. We can't bury her because she's a friend of ours. Let's just leave her there to rot. God damn, when did you get so heavy? I mean, it's easy to dig when you're just digging up hay.
I don't care what happens to her. She's your girlfriend. You take care of her.
So brave. God. Even if you got stabbed in the foot, I see her little foot move from him lifting up the covers. That would hurt so bad. Damn, Scott was gone for what? 1 minute? 2 minutes? God, the woods fucked him up. I remember this was the scariest part for me, just thinking, oh, you can't even leave. Like, the trees will fuck you up. Hey, Scotty, I see your bone. His face is cut to shit. And he just thinks it's a good idea. Just a little smackaroni. He doesn't want anybody to leave him, yet he was so quick to leave everybody else. fuck you, Scotty. Scotty doesn't know what was in the woods, but now Scotty knows.
But the trees, Ash. Hey, no.
Goddamn trees. That's why I never go out in nature. I just stay inside my house. I don't trust trees, people, places. When she didn't make your dinner. Also, when you came home and she drank too much wine. Suck on this.
Oh, Ash, help me, please.
Oh my god, she's normal now. Well, I guess it's a happy ending for everybody but Scotty and his girlfriend. The end.
Ashley, help me. Let me out of here.
What an amazing turn of events. Who would have thought the cure for demonic possession is just slapping the shit out of them? A little bit of domestic violence never hurt anybody. This segment is called Demons Aren't Good Poker Players. He's about to free her, but then she loses her poker face. So from what I hear, that speck of blood on the side of his head is actually real blood, because when the hand came up, one of the pieces of wood nicked him in his face. Because fuck you, Ash. This is the first movie you've been in and you've been acting like a bitch this whole time. Standing off in the corner with your axe, not moving, not doing anything. And then you're so easy to trick. Alright, I'll throw you to the trees. And you know what the trees do to people? Oh god, what did the trees do to Scotty and his butt? Alright, baby, I'm just gonna leave you here. And then I'm gonna just go back inside. See you later. It's your favorite brand of vodka. Taka vodka.
Sun will be up in an hour or so. We can
Only the best for me and my injured guests. No going home for you, you son of a bitch. You have to stay here now. And in the sequel, we completely erase your existence. Fuck you, Scotty. Scotty doesn't know. And in the sequel, nobody knows Scotty. How do you get back inside? I left you outside. How dare you? Come on, man. You've seen this. You know you gotta cut her up into pieces. Why are you not learning? You know what? I can't chop your tits off. This is where Darcy goes to get plastic surgery. I would have been tired by the first grave I dug. And this dude has to dig 2 graves. He's like, my back is sore, my arms are on fire. Demons are just YouTube pranksters, but before YouTube was made. It's like, I'm gonna make you dig this giant hole to throw me in and bury me. Just to fuck with you. He's so nice. I would have just tossed her ass in there. Oh man, that took me forever. Well, at least I'm done now. Oh, my lovely expensive necklace I got her. Psych! It's just a prank, bro. It's just a prank.
I'm taking
So
break.
that prop is made out of styrofoam. Because look how easily he's lifting up a wooden fucking beam. Like that thing would weigh so goddamn much. But he's just like, whoo, whoo, whoo. When she said she wanted your wood, that's not what she meant. Total body dismemberment. You can't just leave the lower half. God, you dumbass. Oh, hopefully that'll keep her down there and she didn't fucking escape. Another fun fact behind the scenes. They had a fake torso and they used a real shotgun. Set safety, guys. What about all the windows which are busted open? Hello? If there's any demons down there, just want to let you know. Now's the time to say something. Any Henriettas? No? Oh! Blah, 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 blah. God damn it, I did not expect the soup can, though. God damn it, I hate it when it's that time of the month for the pipes. Whenever she asks you to go down on her and she's on her period, it usually looks like this. And she's a squirter? Goddamn! So when I was a teenager, all this shit was so eerie, just knowing that it's not just the monsters which are after you, it's literally everything. I love the band-aids just floating in the pile of blood. That's the inside the clock shot. At least Sam Raimi never did porn, because he would do the inside the cock shot. Can we get this Dutch angle to be more Dutch, please? So this was done with lots of light shining into the water, and it's on the ground. So he's like pushing himself up and putting his hand in there. It's a really cool idea and really unique. Oh man, there's a horse on the roof. Santa Claus, is that you? This will save me. This cheap ass trinket. So if you ever run out of ketchup, don't forget to just pluck out somebody's eyes, and that's how you get the most ketchup. You can pull out their little stick in their body to get some red wine also. Uppercut. God damn, I didn't know we were playing by Mortal Kombat rules. Downright B, motherfucker. Oh, that little pansy kick isn't gonna do anything. Yeah, get off of me, please. You know, if that was bound in human flesh, that would be so stinky. You just smell that rotting flesh being burnt. Oh, yay. What a coincidence. I got it. Don't miss the throw. Oh, no. She's turned into clay. I don't care what anybody says. Claymation is awesome. Pull me out the fire. I'll show you what my mouth does. Not with those teeth, you aren't. Well, I guess that's it. You always gotta love a happy ending. And they make oatmeal for you. It's like a bed and breakfast. A dead and breakfast. Do you have some oatmeal to give me too? Nope, only strawberry jam. Hey, and the eggs are inside of him. And some protein. So the day is saved once again, thanks to fire. And a $2 trinket. What have we learned? We've learned never to go into the woods because nature sucks and it wants to kill you. Gotta love those obviously cut out little hand circles. They're not even circles. It's like they took a little saw blade. It was like, Nobody will know. Hooray! Because he fell on the ground and a branch went straight up into his butthole. It's always nice to see a movie end with anal. Have y'all seen this movie before? If you have, let me know the first time you saw it down below. That was fun. So this used to be one of my favorite movies growing up, and then Evil Dead 2 was one of my favorite movies, but god damn it, I've seen Evil Dead 2 so many damn times that I do not even want to look at it anymore. Like, I've overdone it with watching Evil Dead 2, and growing up, I watched this film so many damn times, almost like daily, I would believe, when I had the VHS. And then I had the DVD whenever the DVD came out, and I watched that a bunch of times. So this is probably one of my most watched film series ever, and it's still one of my favorite. Thank you so much for watching. This has been my first movie watch thing majiggy. I don't know what to call it because it's not really a review because I'm not reviewing anything. I'm just sitting down and watching it with y'all. So that's it. If you want to see more videos like this, comment down below and let me know. Until next time, y'all have a great day. This has been Dee-man Johnson III, and I'm proud of you and you're doing a great job no matter what, so always keep it up. Until next time, don't go out in nature because it just wants to have sex with you.